You're listening to the Beer Coasters Podcast, the #1 self-absorbed beer show. From coast to coast, and every once in a while, in between.
Hey, I'm Dylan, brewer at Cape Ann Brewery, and you're listening to the Beer Coasters.
My name is Charles Finkel, and I'm the founder and the president of the Pike Brewing Company here in Seattle. I'm glad to be on the Beer Coasters. Blah, 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 I'm a beer, damn it!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Beer Coasters Podcast. This here is an entirely self-absorbed beer show devoted to bringing you the best and worst and mostly American craft beer from coast to coast and every once in a while in between. I'm your host this week. This is Toby in Las Vegas, Nevada, and joining me from coast to coast is...
Mike from Boston, Massachusetts.
And Crazy Dave from Temecula, California. I gotta fix my camera.
So this is
There we
our
go.
4th of July special. We're calling it Merca.
Yeah.
So,
America!
for our American-themed show, we decided for our fermentation conversation and YouTube tasting, we are going to do the Anchor Liberty Ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
old school classic.
American Eagle.
Yeah. And for the rest of the show that you will hear comes out this weekend, if you subscribe to us on iTunes or if you go to beercoasterspodcast.com, you will hear the full show. And Mike, what other beer will you be trying on that full version of the show?
I'm going to be trying a brand new beer from a brand new brewery, and that's Banner Brewing Company's American Ale.
All right.
And I thought, Banner? Oh, Star Spangled Banner? Oh, this is perfect. I'm grabbing it.
Well, I'm gonna be drinking Bear Republic's Grand Am American Pale Ale for their Grand Am racing. So this is, yeah.
It's right up Dave's alley.
Right up my alley, right up Bear Republic's alley, and
You're gonna pair
right
the
up
Grand Am with the Grand
right up
Slam?
America. No, but I'll maybe I'll go racing and take some Grand Am Pale Ale with me.
Yeah.
Sonny.
All right, so guys, let's dig into this.
Wait, what about you? What are you drinking?
Oh, well, I will be. I will be
Screw it.
drinking-
No, we don't care.
So
Screw
funny
it.
you'd ask.
I'm going to be trying the Rogue's American Amber.
Oh,
It's nice,
That's American.
American flag on the label, and it's. If you go to their website, it's got this whole like patriot thing, and it's got the American Amber right there on the front.
Right.
So, I'll be doing that. All right, guys. So let's check out this Liberty Ale.
This is a fermentation conversation. Yeah.
From Anchor Brewing Company. They are anchorbrewing.com. They're from San Francisco, California. They've been brewing
San
since the mid-70s.
Francisco.
And this Liberty Ale in particular was first brewed in 1975. So I believe they've stuck with the original recipe, which is pale malted barley, fresh whole cone, Cascade hops, and their special top fermenting ale yeast. And let's see, it's 5.9% ABV. It's available year-round, and it's also dry hopped with Cascade. And one of the interesting things about this beer is they are claiming that this is the original, or the first post-Prohibition American IPA, or first modern American IPA.
American IPA.
Yeah. So, I don't know if anybody wants to comment. I think, Mike, you were saying something, or Dave, you were saying something about Sam.
I thought this ale was the base for the Christmas ale. And when they came out with the Christmas ale, they used this one.
Yeah.
And then they ended up liking it, so they ended up using it as a Liberty
Keeping it
ale.
on
But now
as
I'm really
the-
confused.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
now
that's
they're
what-
saying
Well, they
this
actually-
was brewed
well-
back in 75.
Well, yeah, and that's what they're saying. They brewed this on the 200th anniversary of Paul Revere's ride of April 18th, 1975 was the 200-year anniversary of it. So that's what they're saying this beer was all about.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, well, let's crack.
America!
Yeah.
The redcoats are coming.
Glug glug.
Don't be too aggressive with it.
Whoa.
That's what
Okay.
she said.
Whoa.
Yeah, very kind of like yellowish.
It's not
Yeah,
even
it's-
golden. It's very light,
It's a light gold. It's like a
Yeah,
dark.
light
It's a
gold,
dark
I'd
yellow.
Yeah.
dark yellow.
You know, the
We'll go
picture
with
of
light gold.
the picture of it on his website, or if you go to www.anchorbrewing.com, look, the color, it looks exactly like I could like
Yeah.
tune my monitor to the color of this beer. I mean, I think
Yeah.
they nailed it.
I think everyone should tune their monitor to the color of their beer. I'll do my calibration. Here's my calibration tool right here. Today
so
I'm
he's-
calibrating it with a fresh Pilsner.
Still calibrated.
But man,
with
when I
quarter.
calibrate it to the Russian Imperial Stout, I'm screwed.
All right, so yeah, I got like a Yeti finger of head on there, and it's very
Pillowy.
yeah, very frothy, pillowy.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
I think that was English. If not, it was American.
It's
On the nose.
It's pretty aromatic.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a honey.
It's like citrus and honey.
Yeah. Yeah, there's kind of like an orange zest almost, and honey and kind of biscuity.
I am determined to pour this entire beer in this glass without spilling
I
a
did.
drop.
I-
I'm still.
Mine fit.
Well, shit, man! Look at that. I mean, it's
I
still.
got about a finger of head still just hanging out. It's actually some really good head retention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's-
is very good.
I need the Frank Eva's beer skimmer.
Frank Evans skim. Ah, Frank.
I don't have anywhere to dump the foam though. You know, it's like there's no tramp stamp to pour it on. You know, in here.
Oh, that's what you do with the foam? Man, all this time I've been doing it wrong.
Like, come here, baby.
Jeez. You pour it on the tramp stamp.
That's the money shot right there.
Damn it! I want to sip.
There's also something else I'm getting on the nose, and it's I don't know. It's
It's a light maltiness.
yeah.
Almost a bell pepper. Like,
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
musty too. All right.
There is a mustiness.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to America.
America.
Taking a sip, yeah.
wow.
Ooh, there's like a
It is. It's pale ale like.
It's a bit of a
but,
bite in the back.
Yeah. A nice
There's
dry
not
bite. It's got
Like
a
a
good
s-
malt
astringent-
But it's
character
not
to
all
it.
bitterness because right in the middle you get kind of a nice
You get some bitterness up front. You get some smooth maltiness in the middle, and then it dries up like citrusy on the end.
maltiness is smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in
Yeah.
the middle. It's really
Oh, yeah,
slick
that-
and
that
smooth,
zest.
and then it.
It's like the zest kind of. It's like a dry, zesty kind of aftertaste.
Wow, talk about a start, middle, and finish. I mean, this beer really has that.
And can you imagine back in 1975 what people's reaction would be to drinking this?
Dude, this is. I mean, if I were to have this, I would.
Well, I think back then they may think that it might have been a little bit too bold and bitter for them.
Yeah, way too bitter for back then. I mean, it was quite a a big deal, I'm sure, when they brewed it. that
This
they
is
were-
really good.
There's almost like a little bit, and maybe it's that lemon zestiness, but maybe there's this almost like a lagery kind of almost a metallic kind of dry lagery
I'm not-
something.
I'm not getting that.
But there is kind of a dry kind of carbonation on the tongue at the end. That I don't know.
You know what this reminds me of? It's a little bit bolder than the New Albion. Remember when we had that?
Yep. I
Yeah.
remember that one. Yep.
It's kind of like that. It's like a total throwback type beer. I don't know, for something about it, even though I was just saying, oh, for back then, this was huge.
Yeah.
But it just kind of reminds me of, beers from back in the day, like craft beer from back in the day. Kind of like the New Albion, I guess, is
A beer from yesteryear.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Drink your dad's beer.
This would not be my dad's beer. I remember those pop-top can Miller Lite cans.
The little pull tab thing, kind of.
And what is it? Schlitz. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's back when you could get a full, like, big old half-barrel kegs, and they'd have them at the softball games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And they rolled their own cigarettes, and they smelled funny.
A little skunky stank.
Yeah, back on the nose, there's even some kind of floral stuff coming out now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, now that the head is gone, it's
Yeah.
really kind of revealing a lot of different aromas.
And I can kind of see what you were saying, Dave, about the green, like the bell pepper type. Something,
See, now
but
I'm
it's
not getting any kind of
it's not
vegetal
like-
aroma
Yeah,
at all.
but that's the thing, is it?
Oh.
Something about it.
You guys
It's like
keep
the
going. I'll be
sweetness
back.
that you get from a bell pepper.
Oh, where's he going? You gonna try to do some instant pairing? We could talk a little bit about that if you want.
Well, what would you pair with this?
I mean, I actually wish this one was a bit colder than what I have here. I actually got this pretty late, and I don't think it had enough time to chill up. But for me, if this was a little bit colder, I think it's really a great summer beer for me. I like the fact that it has a lot of flavor. It's not very high in alcohol. It would go with a lot. Man.
Are you thinking like picnicky type stuff, barbecue fare, that kind of thing?
I don't know. With barbecue, I like something either. I want something that's either going to be quite a bit hoppier according to the type of barbecue, or I want something kind of richer and darker. I don't know with this if I do barbecue, but the picnic type stuff with like a roasted chicken, stuff like that would be good. What do you got, Dave?
What is that, hot dogs?
Is it cold
Meatloaf?
meatloaf or something?
A sausage fatty.
A sausage fatty.
Sausage? Bad.
What this is, you get some sausage, like some. In my case, I got Jimmy Dean, like the little 1 pound log.
Yeah.
You
So
make
far,
you
it
weave a square of bacon, so you make like a
Oh,
like
yeah,
I think
yeah.
you make a bacon weave. Then you put the sausage on that, put some rub on it, put some cheese and some bell peppers and onions and whatever. Roll it all up and throw it on the smoker.
Nice.
And
it's funny that now you're saying the bell peppers and stuff, and I can see maybe having some fajitas, like chicken fajitas with something like this.
Yeah.
Because I think it does have enough hoppiness, got enough bitterness to kind of, hold up to that. Because fajitas aren't,
Yeah, I think
they're not
chicken-
really kind of,
yeah,
they're not that spicy. So
I was just gonna go something simple and say like a Bavarian pretzel with spicy mustard.
no, this is awesome actually. God, I wish I can give you guys some of this right now.
But you can't. So you're just going to sit
No.
there and eat in front of us. So that's what you're pairing this with, is a sausage
My fatty. I rolled up a fatty,
All right.
smoked it,
Cool.
and drank a Liberty Ale with it.
America. Yeah.
All right. We'll give you a few ratings here. Liberty. The Liberty Ale on Untapped weighs in at 3.48 out of 23,182 ratings. The three most popular locations is number one, of course, Anchor Brewing Company in San Francisco, California. The Beer Temple in Amsterdam, Holland. And the American Adventure Pavilion in Lake Buena Vista, Florida.
Cool. What about
And also,
Beer Advocate?
just in case you guys were wondering, the Beer Advocate users rate this an 88, which is very good.
All right, everybody. Well, there you have it. That's the Anchor. Everybody. That's the Anchor Liberty Ale. AnchorBrewing.com is their website. Our website is BeerCoastersPodcast.com. Make sure you stop by there.
It's true.
You can subscribe to our show in iTunes, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, all that stuff. Give us a thumbs up. Tell your friends if you enjoy the show. Give us some feedback. Tell us how we're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Check us out on Twitter.
Or grab a Liberty Ale, listen to the show, and tell us if you're getting the same things that we did.
And roll yourself up a fatty and smoke it, and let me know if you like
have
it.
yourself a sausage fatty or some fajitas, or what'd you pair yours with, Toby?
Bavarian pretzel with spicy mustard.
With spicy mustard. Yeah.
Because that's American.
Wonderbar!
Well, yeah, Dave, you got us, all right? With the sausage fatty, there's nothing more American than the sausage fatty, okay?
Yeah, well, we should have paired it with a hot dog and a slice of apple pie.
Yeah,
And then
at
just
a
said,
ball game.
Because America.
That's why. Hashtag cuz America.
All right.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
BeerCoastersPodcast.com. Drunk Dialist.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Watch
Hell,
for the
we
number.
might even
Cheers.
drunk dial each other by the end of the night. Cheers.